everyone, and welcome back to another movie review presented by Nightmare Fuel Streaming. Once again, I'm your host, Larry Downs, bringing you reviews of the hottest and nottest new horror movies that have hit the scary circuit as of late. Today's episode, we talk about Brian Bertino's The Dark and the Wicked, which has gotten a ton of hype, and I've seen everyone talking about this movie, so I'm really excited to give it a review. This film was released on November 6, 2020, and stars Marin Ireland, Michael Abbott Jr., and Julie Oliver Touchstone. Bertino is also known for his work on the film The Strangers, if you haven't seen that one. The Dark and the Wicked takes place on a secluded farm in a nondescript rural town, where a man named David is bedridden and slowly dying. His estranged children, Louise and Michael, come back to help their mother, Virginia, any way they can before their father passes. Things are clearly not okay with this family, as we learn that once the kids have left, everyone went their separate ways and decided to only focus on their own lives, leaving Ma and Pa behind. Not soon after the kids' arrival, everything goes absurdly downhill as terrifying things start to happen in a house and to the people inside, all at the hands of a truly sinister being. I don't care what you say or how tough you want to act, this movie was scary. I thought it was scary multiple times, a bunch of people online thought it was scary multiple times, a ton of people said it was probably the scariest movie of the year that they had seen. And honestly, it isn't just because it's gory and gross. There's very minimal gore in this movie. It's really built on a foundation of well-shot scenes that have a variety of scares that keep you on your toes, and at least one of them is bound to get you. Not only that, but I think this movie is really well written. Or is it? This movie does one of my favorite things in horror, and that's not give us all of the information at once, or honestly, at all. I love it when things are left up to the viewers to figure out on their own and talk to each other about it after the movie to try to figure it out. It turns into a whole other thing just beyond seeing a movie. You get to break it down and analyze it with people that have a different perspective and different thoughts than you do. One of my favorite movies, It Follows from 2014, is a fantastic example of this. They don't give us all the information about everything going on, which draws you to kind of think about it while the movie's going on and talk to your friends about it afterwards. And it ended up being a fantastic experience. The Dark and the Wicked does this in spades, and I love it. Now, this is my eternal dilemma with these kind of movies. Is it intentional? Are they trying to do something artsy with this? Or is it lazy? Honestly, I think it's totally situational, and I think Bertino knows what he was doing in this movie. And in my opinion, the delivery of the information that was given to us, or not given to us at all, was executed perfectly. Like I said before, this movie offers a variety of scares in a multitude of ways. Just because you see something gory in one scene shouldn't mean that you expect it the next time tension builds up and you know something's going to happen. And vice versa, just because a jump scare happens at one point doesn't mean you should expect a jump scare every time tension builds up and something is about to happen. The Dark and the Wicked keeps you on your toes and not only grosses us out with bloody SFX we come to expect with the genre, but really dishes out scares that aren't too far off from the things that we would make up in our heads as children, or even adults, for that fact. What's down that dark hallway? What will I see out my window when I look out at night? Am I safe in my own home with my own family? The Dark and the Wicked is now available to be purchased on Blu-ray and DVD and can be streamed across Shudder, Prime, Vudu, Google Play, and Apple TV. This is another Shudder original that is a knockout of the park for me. And another addition to my ever-growing collection of Shudder original and exclusive Blu-rays. And if you're on the fence about subscribing to Shudder, check out our previous video we made about the 5 reasons you should subscribe to Shudder. I'll post it in this video or down in the description below. It's definitely worth checking out because I think it's really a great streaming service, and if you're on the fence about it, like I said, give it a shot, check it out, see what we have to say about it, and then make your own decisions. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Once again, I am your host, Larry Downs, with a movie review presented by Nightmare Fuel Streaming. Make sure if you like the content, you like this video and subscribe to our channel and ring that bell so you know when we have new content coming out when we release it. Also, you can follow us across any of our social media platforms, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and here on YouTube, we offer a bevy of horror content in a variety of ways to suit your needs. We stoop to all of the lows for everybody. So until next time, stay scary, folks.